Testing, 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 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. We're checking the sound system. We need to have the sound system. We have a new system here, so we want to make sure that we can have Artley also say a few words. Testing, Artley.
Like to say good afternoon to all the dancers, all the singers that just making their way into the arena here for the 8th annual Hunting Moon Powwow. Well, I'd also like to extend that good hello to all the families that are getting all these good dancers ready for this afternoon session into this evening. We'll be dancing tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, enjoying all these good songs from around this Turtle Island. These songs come from all different places. So I'd like to extend that good greetings to all our singers as we get ready to start the journey here in a few moments. We'll be bringing in our dancers at 6 o'clock sharp.
All right. Testing, testing, 1, 2. All right, we got testing. Can we have the? Do we have any of the veterans groups? Any veterans groups here? Would you please make your way forward? Bring your roster up here. Any veteran? Do we have any the veterans groups? You want to come on over, bring your roster up. Once again, we'd like to make sure that we acknowledge each and every one of you. Also, royalty, any visiting royalty, we'd like to make sure we get a list for you. Any royalty and visiting royalty, start making your way up towards the speaker stand. We're going to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself. All right. We been informed that we are going to have our royalty, all of our royalty, visiting royalty. Once again, we want to give you some time in our circle. We're going to give you the microphone and give you the opportunity to introduce yourself and your community and who you represent, your reservation, your town, your school, and all the good things that's behind your banner or behind your all the good things that you're going to be doing. You are a princess, or if you're a brave, or an ambassador for any of the visiting groups, we'd ask you to go on over by the registration. Go by the registration booth. Let them know that you are royalty. And like I said before mentioned. All right. Okay, well, way in the back, go by Hegma. She's going to have a list right straight on the opposite side of the speaker stand against the wall. Michelle, go over there and see Michelle. She's going to be doing the royalty and all of our visiting royalty. So we'd like to, once again, acknowledge you in our circle as we do at all of our other powwows, all of our gatherings. Once again, it's very, very important that we have all of our people come on up here and show us who you represent. And we want to do that. It's always a good thing to bring in other people from other tribes. And also, when you win that banner and that crown, you're asked to represent your people, your community, or your school very well. And this is one of the ways that we show it as being an ambassador from that place, from that community, that school. I noticed that we're getting younger and younger children out here to represent some of the day schools, some of the smaller schools and smaller organizations out there. So this is, once again, one way of being an ambassador from your tribe or from your community to come on over here with the Forest County Potawatomis and celebrate with us on the 8th annual Hunting Moon Powwow. If we have anybody out there that has any flyers on any upcoming events, we'd like you to bring them on up here. If you wish, you can come on up here. We will be putting them on the air. You'll get some free air. Any powwows, gatherings, anything upcoming events. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge you and your gathering and put it on the air. I believe, being broadcast live on PowWows.com. If you look right to my left of the speaker stand, we do have the cameras set up. If you go to PowWows. All right. Yeah, if you go out to call your friends, let them know that we're being broadcast live on PowWows.com. PowWows.com. Go on there on the internet. Be able to see all your friends, all your buddies, family, relatives. Call them up. Give them a little holler and give them a bump and say, hey, if you guys couldn't make it, come on down to the internet and we'll be able to watch all the great singing, all the great dancing right here, hosted by the Forest County Potawatomi at the 8th annual Hunting Moon Powwow. All right, we'd like to have all of our dancers start tying everything down. Start assembling. We're going to come in at the same area to the right of the speaker, to the left of the speaker stand. We are going to be lining up behind the speaker stand, dancers, and we need to be in that order. Veterans, we're going to have you start over here in the back, and we are going to have all of our dancers around the back of the speaker stand, and we're going to come in to our left. Anakin Black Deer, we need you back over to dance registration. Anakin, we need you back over by the registration booth. The ladies need to talk to you. All right, dancers, start tying everything down. Veterans groups, if you do have a roster, we'd like to have you fill that out and start making your way up here. All right, we do need a list for our drum group, our drum rotation. Want to make sure that we have that. We want to make sure we keep it in the proper order. We're going to be going through each and every one of our categories this evening. Dancers, Poso. Dancers, first call, start tearing everything down. Once again, dancers, we are going to go through each and every one of your categories this evening. We're going to start with a welcome. We're going to have drum roll call at 5:45. Grand entry, you're going to have our grand entry, midnight. We're going to have a ask drum groups. We're going to ask each and every one of you to do one push-up, one straight song push-up, drum groups. One straight song. That will be for our drum roll call. Then we're going to call on Gus Frank for our invocation. He's going to give us our invocation for the 8th annual Hunting Moon Powwow, sponsored by the Forest County Potawatomi. All right, if we'd like to have all of our dancers start making their way over behind the speaker stand.